Now in this video, we will learn how to find out the square root of perfect square by division method. Okay, in the last video and all, we have learned from the prime factorization method. But now in this video or from this video, we will start learning the division method. Okay, now in that first example 11, in this video we are going to talk about the solved question from the textbook. So we are having here 2,76,676. Now how we can start doing this? See here, in this we have to make a first pace of the digits. So that also we have to start from the right side to left, right to left. So we have to make a group like this. 2-digit group we need to make a like this. Okay, now here one number we need to choose, and that square we have to write here. For example, we know that 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25, and 6 square is 36. Now as you can see here, 27 which comes in between 25 and 36. So for this we need to choose smaller one. Compared to this, the number must be either smaller or it should be equal to that number. Okay, so here that's why I'll choose this number, and its square root is, that is 5. So here 5 5s are 25. Now this we need to do subtract. So after subtraction I'll get 2, and now we need to take this pair of the digits, that now 6, that is 66 comes down. Now this 5 we need to add, like 5 plus 5 I'll get, that is 10. Okay, either we can add or we have to multiply by a 2. Okay, so we will get now 10. Now here in this place, I mean in ones place, now if I return one digit here, it will become in ones place. Okay, so in ones place I have to decide one digit. With that digit only we need to multiply, so we will get near to this number or same or smaller than number. Like here if I choose 101, I have to multiply with 1 only. So after that I'll get 101. Okay, now let me try with the 10. I have taken 10 same. In the place here I am adding 2. So now its number become 102. What I have written the digit, no, that only number I have to write here. That is 2 only. Okay, now 2 2s are 4, 2 0s are 0, 2 1s are 2. I got 204 now. Okay, now let me try with 3 now. 103 into 3. Okay, 3 3s are 9, 3 0s are 0, 3 1s are 3. This number is greater than this, so I'll go with this number. So we have to write 102 2s are, how much we got? That is 204. 204. Okay, now after subtraction, 6 minus 4 I'll get 2, and this 6, this is 0. Now let me take this 76 down. Okay, now we have written here 2, that 2 we have to add with here in a ones place. Okay, 2 plus 2 is 4, 0 1. Now see here, now whatever we have done here, the similar way we have to do for here. Now here we are having 104. Now let me multiply here, like I'll tell you 104 which is there already, to the next to the number, I mean to the next place I have to add one digit. I mean that number only we have to multiply. So if I taken 5, okay, now we have to multiply with the 5 only. 5 5s are 25, 5 4s are 20, plus 2 is 22, 5 0s is 0, 2, 5 1s are 5. Okay, we got 5225. Now let me check with the 6. Okay, 6 6 are 36, 6 4s are 24, 25, 26, 27, 2 comes, 6 1s are 6. So we got 6276 when we multiply this number with the 6. So here I'll add 6. The 6 only we have to multiply here. Now 1046 into 6 I'll get, that is 6276. After subtraction, the remainder is left with a 0. Hence 2,76,676 square root is, that is 526. How we are going to write that? Now square root of 2,76,676 is equals to 526. Its square root is 526. Okay. Example 2, in that we have two questions. In that first one is 4,489, and its square root we need to find. That is also by division method. Okay, now see here, as I told you, first we need to make a pace from the right to left side. Okay, I made it. Okay, now Let's start doing the division for this. Now 44 is near lesser or equal number where we will get, see here, I'll write 6 6 is 36 and 7 square I'll get 7 7 is 49. So 49 is bigger than this, so I'll go with this number. So 6 6 is 36, I'll write here. Okay, now see here, it will become 14 and it will become 3. 14 minus 6, I'll left with a 8. Okay, now this 89 I'll take it down. Now this is a 0. Now 6 plus 6 we need to add. I'll get that is 12. Either we have to multiply with the 2. Okay, now we got 12. Here we are having 889. Now which number we will choose? If I take on 5 5 is a 25, I'll get if I return 6 here, if I multiplied with the 6 6 6 the 37. Okay, so if I return here 127, so okay, 7 7 is 49. At the last digit we are getting 9 and 9. Okay, so let me try here. 7 7 is 49. 4 here, 7 2 is 14 plus 4 18, 1 here, 7 1 is 1 and plus 1 is 8. So I'll get 889. So 12 127 7s I'll get, that is 889. So after subtraction the remainder is left with a 0. Therefore square root of 4489 square root is 67. Okay. Question number 2, 46,656. So this, to find out the square root, again we need to make a group or a pair. See here, 46,656, start from the right to left side. Okay, now here 4 it is left with only 1 in this case. Okay, now 4 it comes in 2's table. 2 2's 4. 2 2's 4. The remainder we got 0 and 66 comes together. Now this 2 we need to add with this 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. Now in this place we need to add one number. With that same number when we will multiply, no, we must get near to this number or exactly number. Okay, or near to the number means it should be less than 66. Okay, if I return here 2, 2 2's 4, here it is 6. If I return here 3, 3 3's 9, it comes, so it will be bigger than that. So let me try with the 42. 2 2's 4, but here 4 2's 8 I'll get. 84 is bigger than this. So let me try with now 41. The only we have left with only one this option. So 41. So 41 1's I'll get 41. 6 minus 1, that is 5, and 6 minus 4 I'll get, that is 2. 25. Now let me take 56 down. This one we need to add with this. So I'll get 42. Okay. Now here we need to add one number. Okay. Now here it is, number is ends with the 6. So in 6 comes in, if I return 1, 1 1's 1 get. Okay. If I return 3 3's 9, 4 4's 16. Okay, let me try with the 4 and 24 4. Okay, into 4. 4 4's 16. Here it is, end with the number is 6. 4 2's 8 plus 1 is 9. 4 4's 16. But the number is very smaller. If I take on 5, the number I'll get 25 at the end. So let me try with now 6 6 6 the 36. So I'll get take 426 into 6. 6 6 the 36. 3 6 2 is 12 plus 3 is 15. 24 plus 1 is 25. Yes, we got the exact number. Now 426 6 we will get, that is 2556. Okay, now the remainder we got 0. Therefore square root of 46,656 square root is what we found, that is 216. 216. Okay. Now example number 13. In that we have again two questions. In that first one is 605.16. Okay. Until this we not studied about the decimal, but this number is a decimal number. Okay, now see here, if it is like a simple whole number, what we have done, if it is like a 2248, in that case we made a group from right to left side. Okay, now look at this in decimal questions. Here is 605.16. Sorry, 16. This 16, that we will say decimal part. In the decimal part digits, we have to make a mark from left to right. Left to right. Okay, here we have only 2 digits. Okay, we got a pair. But if we have a 2 more or 3 more if it is digits we are having now, we have to make a from left to right side. Okay, now this is integer part, that we have to make a mark from right to left side. Okay, now start doing the division for this. I'm writing the quotient answers this side. Okay, now 6 near to this we will get, that is like 2 squares are 4, 3 squares are 9. So I'll go with the 4. 2 2s are 4. After subtraction left with the 2, and this pair comes down, that is 0 5. This 2 we need to add with this 2. 2 plus 2 I'll get 4. Okay, now see here, if I written here 1, I have to multiply with 1 only. So I'll get only 41. The number is very bigger, 205. If I written 5, I have to multiply with the 5. 5 5 is a 25 here comes. Well, let me try with that. But here 5 2 is a 10 I'll get. That comes very bigger. Now let me try with the 43 into 3. Okay. 3 3 is a 9. 4 3 is a 12. Let me try with the 44 4 is a 4 4 is a 16. 4 4 is a 16 plus 1 is 176. Okay, so as we know that if I written 5, we will get obviously very bigger number. So I'll go with this number. 44 4 is a 176. Now it will become 5. It will become, see, it will become 1. It will become 10. And next it will become 9. And it will become 15. 15 minus 6 I'll get, that is 5 6 9. Here 9 minus 7. I left with a 2 0. Now let me take this pair down, that is 16, and here it is decimal, so let me add here decimal. Okay, now we have number 2916, and before that 4 we need to add here, so I'll get, that is 4 plus 4 is 8, and here is 4, so 48 I'll get. Now choose the digit that ends with a 6. Okay, if I taken 3 3 is a 9, 5 5 is a 25. If I take on 6, 6 6 is a 36. Here also this number is end with the 6 digit. In 6 6 is a 36. There also it ends with a 6. So let me try with 486 into 6. So whatever we will choose the digit here, no, that number only we have to do the multiplication with this number. Okay, remember that. 6 6 is a 36. Let me write here 6. 6 6 is a 36. 48 plus 3 is 49, 50, 51. 24 plus 5 is 29. Yeah, we got exact number. So for 486, 6 we got 2916, and the remainder we found, that is 0 0 0. Okay, now how we are going to write? Therefore, square root of 605.16 square root is 24.6. This is the what answer we wanted. Okay, question number 2, we have 0.000729. so this is the integral part and this is the decimal part. So in the integral part we are having only one digit, and that is also 0. Okay, so I'll just write like this pair. Okay, now in the decimal part, as I told you, we have to start from left to right. Okay, so let's making a pair. Okay, now start doing the division by division method. Now here it is 0, let me write 0. Okay, point, here we are having pair, so let me write only 1 0. Okay, now we have 0 7. Okay, now 0 7 7 to the lesser than or equal to the number we need to find. So I'll write 2 2 is a 4 and 3 square I'll get 9. So I'll go with the 4. Now see here, 2 2 is a 4. So after subtraction I'll get with the 3. Now 29 comes together down. Now this 2 we need to add with this number. 2 plus 2 is 4. Now here we need to choose one digit with that number only. When we will multiply this number, no, we must get equal to this number or lesser than that. Okay, if I choose here 1 is a 1, but here it is 9. Okay, so 9 where we will get? If I choose here 3 3 is a 9. So let me try. 43 3 is a 3 3 is a 9. Here also 9, here also 9, but here 4 3 is a 12 I'll get. The number is very smaller. So let me try 5 6 7. 7 7 is a 49 I'll get. So let me try with 47 7 7 7 is a 49. 4 here. 28 plus 4 is 29 30 31 32. 329 exact number we got. So 47 7 is a 329. So after subtraction left with the remainder 0. Therefore, how we are going to write? Square root of 0.000729 square root we found, that is 0.027. Okay. And in the next video, we are going to find the square root of those number which don't have a perfect square. Okay. So okay, that we will start from the next video.